There is a list. It sits inside the Smithsonian Institution's internal acquisition records, filed under objects of uncertain provenance. Not stolen, not classified, just quietly removed from public display sometime between 1960 and 1975, with no explanation attached to the record. Nobody noticed. Nobody asked. The entire 20th century was written by the people who decided what you were allowed to see. The official version is clean. The 1900s were the American century. Industry, technology, prosperity, the 1969 moon landing, the rise of the telephone, the automobile, the television. Progress, documented, photographed, archived. We know exactly what happened because we have the footage, or so we were told. Consider what was quietly removed from the story. In 1913, the American government gained the power to tax individual income for the first time in its history. That same December, the same month, a private consortium of banks was handed control of the money supply. Two of the largest structural transfers of power in the Republic's history. Both passed in a single month. Neither one debated in front of a full legislature. In 1933, Executive Order 6102 made it illegal for American citizens to own gold. Private gold ownership, a right Americans had held since the country's founding, was criminalized overnight. The stated reason was economic emergency. The gold was transferred to the Federal Reserve System. It was never returned. In 1969, 600 million people watched Neil Armstrong step onto the moon. The footage was broadcast live across the planet. NASA later announced that the original telemetry data tapes from that broadcast had been accidentally erased and reused. The most watched event in human history, the primary source tapes, gone. The ledgers are reclassified. The records are filed under uncertain provenance and removed from display. We do not lack documentation. We lack the documentation they chose not to keep. The archive is public. The gaps are real. And the question is the same one it has always been, not what they recorded, what they didn't.